And like Justin Bieber's Mistletoe, like I could listen to that any time of the year. The holidays are here and all throughout the house. An AJ3 sighting and he's speaking in Scouse.
Hola.
Nutcracker jokes will always be sweet, but don't let that distract you that Andy's a cheat. Advent Calendar Squad Builder Showdown Day 4. Fernando Morientes is an OP card for sure.
Hola.
1, 2, 3. What's up, boys, and welcome to the Squad Builder Showdown Day number 4 Advent Calendar Edition. Every year, this is the one time a year where everything is cheery, everything's very merry, and I get to reconnect with one of my best mates, and his name is Andros. We go on some tangents, we drive you guys crazy with some of the things that we talk about, US versus USA, we got a whole bunch of things we're going to talk about in this epi, but just wanted to ask right off the bat, how are you doing?
I'm very good, mate. It is 21 days till Christmas, as you can see from my lovely little Nutcracker man. From Santa's workshop. Let's put him back on Santa's workshop.
If you guys could see Andy's face cam right now, but he's got one of the most incredible setups. Just the festivity behind it is just so incredible. And I guess we've kind of, on your series, you have this theme of, now it's shifting into the debate realm. What is too early? And this is one that I literally just thought of because I wanted to sing a Christmas jingle. How early is too early to play Christmas songs?
I think it's very situational dependent.
Yeah.
So when I went Christmas shopping to buy all of this wonderful stuff for Santa's workshop, we're in Santa's workshop. I didn't buy any of it, but when I went Christmas shopping just because I was having a look around, sorry, almost blew my cover there. We went down one aisle and it had all sorts of like Christmas toys and ornaments and stuff like that. And one of them was playing like a really, do you know when you wind something up and it plays like a squeaky version of a song?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that playing Jingle Bells on a loop over and over. Oh my god, it drove me mental.
Yeah. I don't have a hard date that I set for, but yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's like you said, it's contextual, so like whenever. And like Justin Bieber's Mistletoe, like I could listen to that any time of the year, but you know, that's just because it's Biebs.
True.
But speaking of Christmas presents, EA gave us a incredible holiday present, if you will, 160,000 coin Fernando Morientes. If you guys been watching the RTG, you'll know that I love his base hero card, and then this one was given both outside foot and finesse shot trait, and comes in at, like I said, a very, very solid price at about 165k, and I just absolutely love this card. And when Andros invited me back to SBSD Advent Calendar Edition, I thought to myself, it's one of the first, we're in the middle of the World Cup, it's one of the first players that came to mind. So, again, Andy, thank you for inviting me on. Hope all of you guys watching have a great holiday, whatever you guys are celebrating, however you're celebrating it. And I suppose, let's just hop right into it. We recorded on Andy's channel, I believe that was day number, was I day number 3, or was I
Day
December
number 3 is indeed before day number 4's way.
Yeah, okay. You know me. You know how my brain works. We've done this enough that I sometimes I have to ask a question not only once, but maybe like 5 times before it's clear to me. But we are obviously Advent Calendar Day number 4, and yeah, let's get right into it. So we're both gonna have Morientes, and as you do in squad, have I left anything out? By the way,
You've left out the fact that you're a dirty Travella merchant. I didn't realise that's why you picked Morientes, because he's got given outside foot shot.
Yep.
You're an animal's way.
Listen, I've got no shame. I've got no shame in admitting that.
I'm scared for my other players that are going in. I'm my Morientes. Let's go. You're just going to beat me 6-0 with 6 Travellas.
I love myself a cheeky Travels. But this is, I suppose, the second Squad Builder Showdown we've done with the new chemistry. So for those of you guys that are watching, you probably are very familiar with how it goes with the new system. A little bit different, but also a little bit more fun in some ways. So let's get into it. You're the guest on the channel, so I suppose I'm just going to let you take it away. This is your series.
Okay.
Take us, Sandros, take us where we need to go.
I'm going 4-3-1-2 is where I'm going, Zway.
You're going 4-3-2-1?
4-3-1-2.
Sorry, 4-3. I predicted 4-3-3. I just went with like a bog standard formation, 4-3-3. So you get to keep your formation.
This guy can play right wing as well, can't he? So I could have played him right wing.
Yeah, he can play right wing. He can play. Yeah, he can play striker as well. What? I want the 4-4-2. Can I have it?
You can have it.
I can have it. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I put 4-2-2.
4-2-2. All right. Yeah, 4-2-2 is a formation that I can never really get to work for me. But 4-4-2 is one that I really, really love. Who goes up first? Wait, hold on. Let me, who goes up first? Do you want to take a stab at the guesses first?
But we need to have a little break so we can have a think and write some players down.
Okay, all right. So let's.
We can do that, and we can do my striker Cam and your other striker left mid, right mid.
Okay, so we are back at it again. And like I said, the guest on the channel, I suppose you go first.
You want me to go first? Firing
Go first.
away.
Fire away.
Okay. I am going away for a very, very risky approach here. Because I am now going to be risking 3 SBCs. Morientes.
Yep.
Flashback David Silva.
Yep.
And Path to Glory Inaki Williams.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is more than coins, mate.
That's crazy.
This is sentimental stuff you can't get back.
And you say that you do like every SBC, right? I mean, that's you.
Yeah.
You have the Iñaki Williams who just came out, so you have all these SBC. You have the David Silva.
I don't have David Silva yet, but I do need to go do him.
So you get to keep those players because I guess maybe
nice.
Danjuma. I guess Danjuma and then the Path to Glory Papu Gomez, who I actually packed on the RTG last night. Very, very good card, so he's fresh in my mind.
Your Road to Glory, by the way, sorry. Let's just have a little interjection here for the people who've come across to watch Squabble Showdown. Swayback's Road to Glory, ladies and gentlemen, is the stupidest thing I have ever seen.
Some pretty crazy pack pulls.
Sorry,
I feel blessed.
wait. Say that one again, please, wait. That's the one I was...
Yeah.
That's the one I was referring to. Go on.
91 Eusebio, day 2. I feel like
Day 2 of FIFA,
Yeah.
Impact Eusebio. On a Road to Glory.
Listen, untradeable. So it's really, is that really that crazy?
Well, that's fine.
But yeah, I have a feeling like my pack luck during Team of the Year is probably going to come crashing down and bring me back to normal. But so you get to keep your Danjuma, you get to keep your Papu Gomez.
That's it. David Silva. Yeah.
David Silva, sorry. And I suppose now I need to tell you who I want. So and I believe
Inaki Williams. Yeah.
I only am I telling you only my striker or my striker and
left mid and right mid, please.
And left mid and right mid. Okay, so at left mid, I am going to go with a player who is going to be playing today, and it is none other than well, I thought I had him. Where is he? Okay, Chucky Lozano apparently has gone missing, but I've got his inform card.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the. Apparently I don't. So let's go ahead and add him. His 84 inform card. He ships as a left winger, but can play left mid. So I think that's okay, right?
Yep, that's fine.
We are also going to go with one of my favorite players of all time, who's not going to be at the World Cup, but got himself a special version of his card, and that's none other than Timo Werner, the Burner, one of Pi's favorite players as well.
Is Werner not at the World Cup?
He's not at the World Cup. He's injured. I actually found out that news while we were at the Capture event in Germany. That news broke and kind of started spreading once we were there. Bates thought it would be really cool to come up to me and be like, "Wait, have you heard the news?" And because I didn't know, I knew at the time, but he tried to trick me. He's like, "Yeah," he wanted to make me basically feel like Germany's chances were not good. So,
which they aren't if you watch the first game.
Which, yeah, if you God, it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. I'm going to go with another German international who is playing and is healthy. Serge, the Mad Lad Gnabry, Path to Glory, who I also packed on the RTG, who I packed in with 65k, but then he went all the way up to 150, and then now he's down to like 50 or 60. So I don't know how to trade with these cards, but he's in my squad. So
don't buy the German players because they're going to lose, I think is the thing with the Path to Glories.
I thought you said, I thought you were saying don't buy the German players because I correctly guessed both of those.
No.
You don't need to buy them.
Unfortunately not. No. Okay. I guess Morientes is just on full chemistry, so you could build a Serie A and Bundesliga hybrid and just ignore the Liga.
I don't know.
But I wrote down the Liga anyway. So I put Danjuma, Lamar, and Avila.
Okay. Yeah. Avila's a very nice card. Avila's a really fun card. Let's move on to the next positions. So you're going to guess my 2 center mids. And then if I'm looking at your squad correctly, I need to guess your 3 center mids.
Oh, swear, you're a squabbler shot on natural, mate.
Vamos. All right. So here we are. Back at it again. I've got 3 names written down here, and I'm hoping that 3 of these players, at least a few of these players, aren't in your squad. Do you want to tell me who you want?
Okay. Not only do I do all the SBCs, I also do some of the objectives.
Uh-huh.
I'm a changed man. Streaming's changed me.
Objective grinding Andy. This is
revolutionary, Andy.
This is wild. This is wild, bro.
Crackers, mate. I'll have Duncan.
I love that card. Okay.
I'm going to pair him up with his informed teammates to get him a bit of chemistry because his club's a pain in the ass to get in chemistry too. Inform Bonaventura.
Yep.
And then on the right-hand side, to complete the chemistry for everybody there, Rule Breakers Marino. That one's a bit bait, and I'm a bit worried.
Well, you get to keep them all because I thought, you know, maybe you were gonna go a little bit brazy, and you ended up going Serie A. So I stayed in La Liga. I was almost sure that you maybe had like a Casilla or something like that. I wrote down Path to Glory Modric. I wrote down Once to Watch Casilla, and then I wrote down the Path to Glory Delaney Fellaini. So you get to keep all your players. Congratulations.
Lovely.
Yep, you get to keep them all. I, on the other hand, hope that I get to keep my players as well. I'm going to be guessing. I'm going to be inserting 2 players in the squad. One you should be fairly familiar with. His name is Hey Jude Bellingham. Plays for Dortmund. Suppose no one on the English team outside of maybe Gralash yesterday had like a crazy game. Maguire, obviously.
Who?
Gralash.
Is that Gralash?
Gralash. He plays for Manchester
Sounds
City.
like a Pokemon.
Faraz has met him. They seem like they get on pretty well. You know who I'm talking about? Gralash.
Grealish.
Oh, you might refer to him. Yeah, Grealish. I refer to this man as Gralash. Incredible cabs. I'll tell you someone who's not Jackie Gralish. His name is Sandro Tonali's 84 base card. That's who I'm going to be going with. Pairing.
Sorry, you kill me. Do you know what? I can't. The thing that makes it even funnier is I can never tell if you just deliberately are doing it or whether you actually don't know.
Okay, I know that it's Grealish, but chat goes crazy when I say Gralish, and
yeah,
that's it's gotten to the point where I meme the last name, and it's just that's what I call him now. That's just what I call him now.
I wrote down Kimmich. And Zambo Anguissa.
Ooh, love that Zambo Anguissa. 87 rated. Wow, love that card. Absolutely love that card. But unfortunately for me, I get to keep both my players. I don't have any of those guys in my club. It looks like we both come away unscathed here. I've got a feeling it's gonna get a little bit crazy here. Now we both have a back 4, right? So
we do.
We're gonna guess our left back and right back first.
Correct. And we need. Well, I especially need them because you're a dirty Travella merchant. I can't believe when you're cutting inside and Travellaing on me.
Okay.
I need fullbacks and I need centre backs.
Okay. So let's go guess our fullbacks.
Don't need a goalie. The Travella's just going anyway. I have to stop them going off.
You could have 6 people back there. The right time Travella with whoever. As long as you have outside the foot shot and like 74 long shots, the Travella's is going in.
Disgusting.
So we are back at it again, and as we were talking about before, you know, having a good fullback helps a little bit against Travella's, but really, you know, it is the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet snap, so there's not really much you can do against it. We need to pick our left back and right back, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a shot at each other's fullbacks. Maybe I go first here. Maybe I'll let you know. Maybe I'll let you know who I'm thinking of going first here. So, on the right side, I'm gonna go with an absolute psychomaniac that I absolutely love, and I can't believe that he goes for what he goes for. But it is the Belgian mad lad, Thomas Meunier. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the rule breaker, Thomas Meunier. And then on the other side, we are going to go with one of the Hernandez brothers, and that is going to be Luis. No, that's El Matador. What's his? Hold on. It's
Theo
Hernandez, right? Yeah, Theo Hernandez. Lucas obviously is the Bayern mad lad. Theo Hernandez is going to be my left back. Left back Hernandez, and then right back Thomas Meunier.
Your team's annoyingly good, Sway. Really, really good. Did you see, actually, slight tangent, Hernandez got subbed off in the World Cup for his brother?
I did see that.
That was an interesting little pub quiz thing from years gone by.
Any other brothers play together on the national team that you can think of off the top of your head?
Ooh. So in my team, Anarchy Williams, both brothers have gone to the World Cup, haven't they? But they play for different countries.
Yes.
Remember the Boateng brothers played against each other?
The Boateng brothers played against each other. Yeah. The Iñaki Williams one is interesting because they're both really close with each other, and you would think, and again, I don't know what the story is, why they represent different national teams, but they both play for the same team, so you would think like that their togetherness, they would want to represent the same nation, or maybe I don't know. I actually would be curious to know how they actually, how they both went different ways like that.
Is it a case of, this sounds kind of mean, but is it that Inaki Williams can't get a game for Spain?
That's actually not a bad point. Certainly feel like he's got the talent, right? He's got, like, I think he broke the record for the most amount of games played consecutively. I don't know in Europe, but definitely in La Liga. I don't think anyone.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Nuts. And especially as a striker in a league like that, like, that's, I don't know, super shocking. But
how German would you consider yourself, I guess?
Definitely more American leaning for sure. It's definitely a big part of my identity, but certainly I don't know the ongoings of daily life in Germany right now. I don't know the politics. You know, I haven't been there in years. So definitely more American, 100%. And, you know, if I had to choose a national team, you know, I always think about that. You know, if I was good enough for something, what would I pick? And, you know, getting into the German team would be, like, kind of crazy, but I feel like maybe I'd pick the USA. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
but,
interesting.
like,
I have no
yeah.
concept of it at all, and I guess it's a touchy subject. Is the wrong thing, but people misconstrue what you're like asking about it, and people get all uppity and stuff like that.
Yep,
But it's just like genuinely interested. Like I'm English. My dad's English. My mum's English. My mum's grandparents are English. My mum's parents are English. My grandparents. Her grandparents. One of them was Irish or something like that, I think. And then from my dad's side of the family, it's like English. But if you go back hundreds of years, it's Spanish.
Interesting.
I'm not Spanish at all. The only thing that's Spanish about me is my surname.
Yeah.
So I would just be English. I'm not eligible to play for any other national teams at all. So for me, it's like super interesting when people are like what they would pick.
Right.
Then if Anarchy Williams, part of his upbringing with both of his parents being from Ghana, even though he lives in Spain, it will be very culturally Ghanaian, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
But then,
mean,
would he have
100%.
played for Spain if he could have? I don't know. It's dead interesting. Like, you reckon you'd pick USA?
I don't know, man. Like, it's tough because, like, again, my dad, he doesn't live in the States. Like, he lives abroad. So, like, you know, he moved away a while ago. But you know, I still have that connection. And I definitely, like, he raised me supporting the national team. But I don't live in Germany, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like I feel connected to it, but I feel like maybe I'd pick the USA, so I don't know. I would hate to have to make that decision because it's so
hard,
conflicting.
That's why it's so interesting, though. Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. Let me touch on something that you just brought up. Castle is your surname, and that's Spanish.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
I thought of you know, if I'm being super dumb, I thought of the word castle whenever I think of Andy Castle, I think of castle. So I didn't even
Sure.
I didn't even put those things together. So do you know how do you pronounce it? Is it
Castel means castle?
Castel in Spanish?
I think actually it was Castello, and we dropped the O. I think the story.
Castello. What's the Andrew in Spain? What's their equivalent?
Andre?
Andre
Andres,
Castello.
Andre. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, hey, well, we're doing the Morientes epi, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We brought it back full circle.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está? All right, so that was a 20-minute tangent about.
I've just tickled myself as well. If you want another one,
Okay.
Mate, we've just had the fattest tangent. Oh my god, I've lost my mind. Do you want to know what I want?
Huh?
What are we doing?
I have two players written down here.
I'm
I
enjoying
never know.
myself anyway.
I never know. No, this is the best. I love it. It's the
Di
podcast
Lorenzo.
radio. Uh-huh.
And I need to check my squad that I've got pre-planned to make sure this makes sense. Yeah, okay. Marisic.
Uh-huh.
That's a bit of a bait one because he can play on both sides, but I'm going
Right.
for it anyway.
Okay. So Marisic and Di Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to keep both of them. You get to keep Hernandez and Destino. I wrote down Hernandez and Destino. Teo Hernandez and Serginho Destino.
Okay.
So far, we're
So good.
we're doing all right. So far, so good. Now we just have our two center backs, our goalkeeper, and then a match of 100 millisecond FIFA.
Yeah, I genuinely forgot we were filming Squad of the Showdown as well, by the way. I was just fully engrossed in Am I Spanish? Tony Duggan speaking Scouse Spanish, everything. Let's do it, mate.
Okay, so the final selection of players before our 100 millisecond game of FIFA.
Travella Simulator.
Travella Simulator. Okay. Should I tell you my players first, and then you can tell me if I get to keep them or not?
We should.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I am going to go as my right center back, and based on how my team is, I feel like it might be a little. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm going with Fikayo Tomori as my right center back. I'm going to be going with the South Korean legend Kim Min Jae's Path to Glory card as my left center back, and in net, I am going to be going with Manuel Neuer, the German goat, which I believe hopefully gets my team on full chem. Again, under a new chemistry system, I think it's right. But those are the players that I want.
It does get you full chems, way.
Yep.
It does. And I'm very annoyed at myself for not writing down a Bundesliga goalie, because that's, of course, how you could get chemistry. I wrote my nan because I thought you wouldn't be able to resist saying my nan.
So,
I put Slotty, as you call him on the channel.
Yep.
But you see that Kim Min-jae? Get him on
that was the one.
Mate.
Does he need to go?
He's gone. He's
Okay.
going. See you later.
Kim and Jay, I love you. I wish I could have you in the squad right now, but you know, we must part. We'll say hello to each other. We'll whisper each other sweet nothings soon enough. But what do you want? Do you want me to replace him now with just a rando player?
I can do that for you, mate. I can do that for you. Let's have a look. Did you see when South Korea played the other day? Their back four and goalie were all called Kim.
Yes.
Thought that was an interesting little tidbit as well.
Very very interesting.
Absolute nightmare for like FOTMob and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god, hilarious.
Okay. Are you confident that you're going to win this game, Zay?
Yes. Based on who I have up top? Yeah.
Do you believe?
Believe. I do believe. Yeah, I do believe.
You do believe. Have him
Yes.
in. Get him in.
Who? Believe. Wait, who am I putting in?
He plays in the Italian Serie A. He is Italian. He plays for Lecce. I'm going to pronounce that.
Uh-huh.
He's called Marco Believe, mate.
Believe me. How do you spell that? Believe.
B-L-E-V-E.
B-L-E-V-E.
Believe.
Marco Believe. Oh my god. Marco
Best
Believe.
believe he's playing centre back for you.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I've got a goalkeeper at center back. What could go wrong? Now I get to take a couple shots at your team and hoping I maybe hit on one of these. So I'm gonna go with Tamori as what?
Don't tell me what you're guessing, Zway.
Oh, that's right. You have to tell me.
I have to tell you.
Okay. Well, you already have them in your idea, so we didn't spoil anything, right?
I know what I'm going for.
Okay. All right.
I'm going Ethan Ampadu.
Okay.
Welsh Wales' own. Special position change back to centre back. There he is, boy.
Yeah. I love that
going.
Ampadu. Yeah, that Ampadu card is nuts.
Cordoba.
Okay. Damn.
Because they can't afford Lucio.
Yep.
And in goal, I can have any Serie A. So I'm going to go Big Wojciech after his performance.
Oh, damn
Where
it.
he just saved everything.
All right. Well, I went with Tamori, Magnan, and Pique. Don't ask me why I threw Pique in there, but I thought, you were going to have to maybe go with a Serie A goalkeeper. And so I wrote down Mike Magnan. So you get to keep all your players, and I need to run a goalkeeper as my left center back. Great. I love this. I love coming on this series.
I see.
All right, boys. Well, we've got the team, we've got the squad, and now all that's left to do is play a game of FIFA. And like I said, I've got a goalkeeper as my left center back. Let's get into a match. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Come on, Believe.
Ampadu, David Silva, Duncan, Iñaki Williams, and Fernando Morientes. All right,
Mate,
let's
I've
see
got
how.
SBC crazy. I need to win this game.
I mean, I feel like my team's. Huh?
I'm already getting the connection balls at the top.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit as well.
Do you whenever I see Duncan, all I think of is Home Alone 2.
Duncan, why does that ring a bell?
Duncan's toy chest.
Yeah, Duncan's toy chest.
Christmas Eve,
Best.
we're hitting Duncan's toy chest.
Oh my god.
I think my favourite moment in a Christmas film ever. Oh no. Oh, Ampadu, my goat, is when he throws bricks off the roof. And he's on the floor and he can't speak because there's a brick flying towards him. He's like, and then he just gets hit by another brick. Unreal.
The best is when there's the tarantula on him and he hits him with
And he whacks him in the balls with a
God,
crowbar.
the noise he makes.
Yeah, that Home Alone 2 is absolute go-to all-time film.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
What?
god, David Silva. Oh, that is filth.
That looked like Messi. Oh my god, David Silva, bro.
Oh my god, he's doubled
Oh
me.
my god, no!
Chesney,
what the
I
hell?
can't believe you just double bear spin me. That was disgusting.
No, how do you have these numbers? Oh my god, no! Referee!
Ref! Are you joking me? That's a red card.
What a no call. I think in the latest patch, I legitimately think EA might have turned the refs off. Timo, you've got the Jets, bro. Timo, please.
Definitely could have caught it, but we'll take it. Safety first, for check.
Oh, I forgot I had a goalkeeper at center back. Literally just forgot about that. It's basically just Tamori. I basically just got Tamori. Oh, this is great. Who is that?
Oh my god.
Who did you just do that with?
Silva, baby!
Get this guy out of here, David Silva. David Silva, what are you looking at me for, man? Get out of here, dude. Damn, first half is done already. Bro, that David Silva, that's it.
What a man.
This
David
is
Silva
not
for the
funny.
hat-trick.
This is not funny, man. Are you telling me as it stands right now I need to discard 3 players and you're doing a gritty with me? You're doing a gritty with Silva on me.
He's back to hat-trick. Oh, Cordova's playing him on.
This is it.
This is the finesse in it.
Let's go. Come on. Comeback is on. 65th minute. Dead fish time. Come on, boys.
I knew that Trivella was coming. I even moved the goalie and it's still winning.
No. Get up.
Oh, Morientes, how have you not scored, mate?
Need a little bit more precise, please.
Oh
my god.
Mate, the lag, he wouldn't kick the ball. Oh my god.
He almost just had a Portugal goalkeeper moment there. I'm gonna need a goal here, Fernando. Oh, Jude Bellingham, this Szczesny card. He did not play like that for me, man. Szczesny was an absolute fraud for me. All right, Gnabs. Fernando. One of these. Trivella.
What a game.
Oh my god.
In the 3rd minute as well.
Oh. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, at least they didn't give me a discard for free, or that's all I'm saying. I'm happy still.
Yeah. And really
David
the hero.
Silva's world, and we're all just living in it, by the way.
It is David Silva's world, and we're all just living in it. That card was absolutely ridiculous. Did he get the hat trick? Did he score every one of your goals?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Goal differential +1. +1 for you, which, if I'm remembering the rules correctly, means I have to discard one of my players.
Correct.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix up the players right now, and I am going to mix up the players, and they are mixed up. Take your... Actually, you know what? Take your best shot.
Right, Nick.
Okay, Gnabry.
Oh, did you not move anything?
I
was
didn't
gonna
move
go left striker.
I didn't move Gnabry. I put Morientes as my left center back, and I put Timo Werner
okay.
as my right center back.
Okay, I was thinking maybe he hasn't moved it. I think he had Morientes left striker. Who was that?
Say again.
Left striker.
Left striker, Hernandez. Teo Hernandez.
Yeah, either way, it didn't matter. That's annoying.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll do a cheeky min list for 35k. So you know what? I'm going to list them up for 35k. I like to think that maybe there was a kid on Christmas or something like that. Didn't have a whole lot of coins. He sees this card pop up and for 35k he gets a bargain. In actuality, it's probably a bot, right? It's probably going to be some robot getting that deal. But that is going to do it for Advent Calendar day number 4. It was a day filled with festivities, talking about just the most random things possible, and also finding out that Flashback Silva, who's no longer available, is just absolutely cracked. But thank you for inviting me on the series. I can't wait to get the sweatshirt and do a cheeky good morning pick with it.
Morning. Lovely.
And
I can't wait to see it.
And I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the Advent Calendar Squad Builder Showdowns. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on, Zvay. You are an absolute legend, mate.
Don't burn yourself on that fire. Don't burn yourself on that fireplace.
Oh, it's lovely and warm in here. Woo.
All right, boys. Till next time. Tschüss. Later. Ade.